Hey, Chuck here, Corner Store Card Collector, back with another video. So I got a bunch of stuff here that I want to show off. I just got back from the Dallas Card Show in Dallas, Texas here a couple hours ago. It's about a 3-hour drive, so like I said, I just got back a couple hours ago. Picked up a bunch of stuff there, so I'll show that off, and I also have some things that has come in the mail over the last week to 10 days. But before I get started with that, I just want to let you know I finally got my room back. I don't know if I mentioned in earlier videos, but I was in New York for almost a year taking care of my mom, and she got healthy enough. I moved her back out to Texas, and she was occupying my room, my card room, until my son moved back to Idaho to free up this spare bedroom. So I've since then moved my mom into the spare bedroom. So my card room is kind of going over a revamping. So you see all the pictures and stuff on the wall behind me. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to put up on the wall that I've collected over the years, and I'm going to move some things around and get some new stuff put up there. Once I get all that completed, I'm then going to do a tour of my card room. I know I've been talking about this for eons, it almost seems like, but I promise you I'm going to do a tour of my card room. I don't know, probably in the next couple of weeks or so. So anyways, let me go ahead and turn the camera around, and I'll show you what I picked up at the Dallas Card Show today, and then I'll move into the slabs that I've picked up off of eBay and some other sites, and I'll finish out the video. All right, so let me go ahead and turn everything around. All right, so as I was saying, I did make it out to the Dallas Card Show today, and spent a little bit of time there looking around. I haven't been to the Dallas Card Show in about a year and a half. So comparing the last time I was there to this year, it didn't seem like there was as many people this time around. I know it's Saturday. It started on Wednesday, I believe, and I think Saturday today would have been the busiest day, you know, people not working and things. But it just didn't seem as busy as it was the last time that I was there. I was able to get through the majority of the booth there. A lot of cool stuff. I mean, a lot of things that I could have bought. I did stick within my budget, but I do have plans to go back. I think the next one is in November. I do have plans to go back. There's a couple of cards that I want to target, but this time around I just did some set filling. So I picked up some cards for my sets, picked up some Buffalo Bills cards, got a couple of signatures. So let me show you what I got. So we'll start out with this stack here. So these are all binder stuff. Cards that I need for my binders. Nice 59 Pat Summerall. I think they were 17 cards here, and I paid, I think it was 10 for 15, but he gave me 17. I know, 10 bucks for 17 cards. So I paid 10 bucks for all these, so I did fairly decent. So here's a Pat Summerall, 59 Pat Summerall. Got a 62 Y.E. Tittle. 62 Bobby Lean, 59 Lions team card. I think it's a checklist card. No, it's a team card. These ones are the checklist cards. I think it's 1960. Yeah. Giants team card / checklist. Got a 61 Cleveland Browns team card. 60 Philadelphia Eagles team card, 59 Detroit Lions, another 59, 1960 Frank Ryan. This is an upgrade to the card I already have in there. I think it's got a bunch of creases in it, so I'll replace that one with this new one I got. Another 62. Another Detroit Lions team card. This card's a little beat up, and basically I think he just threw this card in, so I do need it, but I'll upgrade it at some point. It's pretty beat up. Decent card. And then I got this 56 Cleveland Browns team card. So all that for 15 bucks, or 10 bucks, I'm sorry. All that for 10 bucks. I got some signatures and some autos. Let me grab these guys here. All right, so I got Drew Bledsoe. Pretty decent auto on that one. Got a Don BB. And these were, I don't know, these were just like a couple of bucks or so. Nice on-card auto from BB. Picked up this really nice Phil Simms sticker auto. Pretty neat. And then I got a nice Ron McDowell Buffalo Bills Legends, Upper Deck Legends auto. So happy to get those. I did pick up some nice Jim Kelly stuff. So I got this one out of 50. Launched into orbit. I got this one. Yeah, I think this one's out of 199. Where's it at? It's on your side. There it is. 299. So Jim Kelly, Canton Kings. So actually, I think I got these three. I got these three for 30 bucks. So he was asking 36, so he cut me a $6 break. So I basically got this one for free. So, you know, a couple of nice Buffalo Bills Jim Kelly cards go to my PC. And then I picked up a crap load of Bills cards. I'm a sucker for Bills cards. I'm working on some key rookies here. I think Coleman's going to maybe do well as a receiver for us. So I'm working on getting his rookie cards. Score. Nice Marv Levy Prism. Torrance rookie. Collector's Choice Andre Reed Hall of Famer. Dalton Kincaid rookie. Couple of early Josh Allen's. I think these are 2019s, either 19 or 20s. So I picked these up for a decent price. James Cook, happy to see him sign his extension. So I'm working on picking up some of his stuff. I'm going to get a few of his higher end RPAs because I think his stuff is going to do nothing but go up in value. Another James Cook rookie. Nice Thurman Thomas Upper Deck team card. Dalton Kincaid rookie. Another Coleman rookie. Got another James Cook. Keon Coleman again, another Keon Coleman. So that stack right there, I think I paid $60 or $65 for that group of Bills cards. And then came across a booth there that was selling the 2024 wild card 101s and the single packs, whatever. And I picked up two really cool Josh Allen 101s. So here's the first one. I got this for 30 bucks, and he was asking 45, but he gave it to me for 30. One of one up there. So I have a dilemma. I mean, I like Josh Allen cards in the PSA slabs, but seeing that it's a one of one, I'm not really sure if I want to send these in and get them slab. I may just keep them in the magnetic holders because I'm not really competing against any other grade. Whether it came back at 10 or a 6, it doesn't matter. It's just a one of one. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments, whether I should get these graded or just leave them in the magnetics. I'm fine either way. I do like Josh Allen cards in the slabs, but since it's the only card, then I mean, there's an exception for that. But yeah, just leave me a comment in the comment box. Let me know what you think on that. And then the second one of one is a really sweet card. When my wife saw this, she claimed it to be hers, and she's like, she's gonna leave it on loan to me, so she'll let me keep it in my collection, but she thinks that this is her card. Anyway, it's a one of one gold. I like the 4 aces on it. Yeah, it's a pretty neat card. There's the one of one stamp on it, and I got this one for $30 also. Really neat card. All right, so that's what I got at the card show today out there in Dallas. Now some of the stuff that I got in the mail over the last week to 10 days. We'll start out with this Bruce Smith Inception out of 99. I think I overpaid for this. I didn't realize the shipping was astronomical, so this card came out to be about $12, and I don't think it's worth that. I mean, it is a neat Bruce Smith card, but I think I overpaid on that one, but I'm okay with that. Just next time I need to look a little bit closer at the shipping. Picked up a Hall of Famer here, 76 Joe Theismann, or I'm sorry, 77 Joe Theismann for my PC. Added another card to my 78 top set. I got the NFC Championship Roger Staubach in a PSA 9. So that'll go into the set. Picked up this nice 55 Bowman Tom Fears in a PSA 7. Another Hall of Fame pickup. Pretty nice card. And then I picked up a couple of the 1965 tops for my 65 top set. I got this Jim Perkins in a PSA 6. Again, I'm working on, you know, middle of the road on this set right here, the 6 and 7. I didn't see a lot of the 65s there. I was actually looking for the Joe Namath, just trying to get some idea of what that card's going to cost me in a 6 or a 7. I didn't see any. The only one I did see was at Heritage Auction when you first walk into the venue, right where the admission thing was at. I noticed that Heritage was set up there, and they had a PSA 8 sitting in their display case. I think it's about a $30,000 card and an 8, maybe even a little bit higher. Here's the last card, a PSA 6. So yeah, that's going to be a big task. It's probably going to be something I'm going to save up for to get that Namath card. So a couple of things I've been thinking about as I was taking that 3-hour drive back. You know, some of the cards that I want to target while I'm waiting to go out there in November. I'm looking to probably get either the Jimmy Brown rookie, or you know, something big in the 65 set, like maybe upgrade my Benitlikov, because that's only a 1.5 that I have right now as a placeholder in that set, and I think I can get a 6 for just under $1,000. So I'm going to be targeting those two cards come November, so I got a couple of months to save up for that. So anyways, that's all I got for you today. Hope you like the cards that I got. If you got any comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment box about the cards that I got. If you liked the video, please give me a like. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, bye.